You'll have to excuse CK. He finally heard the song Short People the first time last year. All right, you're fast talking, slow walking, needle dancing, skip shooting, audio slinging, big badge wielding, king of New York. The coked out females playing up for the live video gate. The Yayo Queen, Red Hooker, a.k.a. Punky Jr. Yeah, girl. Yeah, girl. What's the matter, girl? Yeah, girl. What's the matter? The king. East Coast Tri-State, your live video gate is running, NYC Mutts. Let's see how you handle your front yard and your backyard on New Year's, truckers. Happy New Year, East Coast. It's hot, it's live, it's running. Use it, abuse it, utilize it. And don't forget, it's all about justified truth. Yeah, girl. Yeah, girl. Yeah, girl. What's the matter, girl?
Sorry for all the guys
Amen. Yeah, girl. Yeah, girl. Yeah, girl. Need another line, girl? I'ma roll me a fatty.
Richie, right to the bill. You gotta take him up just to say hello. Tell me you ain't short, Greggy.
Homo.
Tell me you ain't a little homo, short little homo, Greggy. He got little bitty hands, little bitty eyes, little bitty lips, speaking big lies, and that's not Richie.
Wait a minute. How can I be the one speaking big lies? I never told the world I got a videotape of me and Enforcer smoking crack. I never told the world I got 2 videos on Enforcer's block last summer. And I never told the world, seek and they shall find it. Who is the king of New York City? The king. Big money here, top playlist.
Little fucking wearing clothes that don't fit him.
Hey, Red Hooker, you gotta send your daddy to live gate, Red Hooker. Red Hooker, your daddy don't know we're running live.
You seen that jigger, right? When
cackling homo.
Bob was recorded. Because he 225 grilled him at the door. When Crikey tried to beg 225 and he gave him that grill, Richie know what it was, man. Nobody don't have to identify themselves, man. But you don't get crazy like that. I know.
Yeah, now CK said that he grilled me. CK wasn't there. And you heard 225 tell the story. He was inside and Richie pulled up on the sidewalk outside of the camera show, so he never grilled nobody.
He went right next to the went. Yo, he was dancing back and forth doing the funky pigeon. Cracky, you're a joke out here. I ain't trying to talk fast when you before you on the game. I know. Fucking little coward. A coward died, thousand deaths. He's still trying to throw people in front of him. Nah, you got some dumbass niggas out here that buy and sell shit. Can't tell you. That's what it is. You got dumb niggas out here that buy and bullshit. I don't buy that shit, man. I know what the fuck he is. Snitch. He think he police. That's a fucking rat. Hey, you heard it from McKnight, man. He goes, hey, Richie, man. Richie, show me your badge. Show me your... You have 4 badges. Nah, dog. I'm suspended without pay. I don't have...
And a suspended without pay officer does not have his badge or ID on him. Me, Mr. 240 ought to pay attention.
Hey, you snitching, man. Richie, what are you doing? You snitching. I remember that one. When, like usual, with Cracky out there not minding his business, recording somebody getting arrested. Like a fucking rat bitch. Huh?
They didn't arrest him. They didn't even write him a summons that day, thanks to me.
He said, yo, what the fuck you doing? You snitching, dude. He said that shit in your face. Huh? And Cracky tried to...
Now just imagine if somebody said that to me, wouldn't CK be playing it all day and all night long out here?
And that's why he'll never get another one.
With all the manhoods I stole and robbed out here and got served up to me, I don't think I need to get any more. Oh shit, did he just say the wee boys are working out together to try to get Richie? Hey, what up, Taino? Hey, Taino, I'm not trying to be part of the cackling homo squad. Waving in Happy New Year, Taino, and Happy New Year to the rest of the truck drivers that are sitting on their tongue. Stay there, man. You deserve sitting to be on that tongue. Hey, Taino, the question don't remain no more, Taino. You know the real deal. The bad man, the original Dandada. The God in the sky above your heads is on the bandwagon.
Hey, did you hear what he just said, Dusty? He said, the rest of you drivers out there that are sitting on your tongue. So basically, he's saying if you don't jump in front of Richie, that you're,
He's just waving it to all the people that are being silent and letting the homos cry.
Like people to jump in front of him. No, Richie, people are staying neutral. They're staying out of it because you need to fight your own battle.
Yeah, guys, you see I got a big battle out here to fight, guys. Guys, you see that these homos feel that they are a battle I need to fight. So let me show you what I perceive the battle is. I'm back out.
I don't think you got control of people. The only ones that you may have...
I hope he tries to convince the whole world that I'm not in control, and at the same time convince you there's a battle for me out here.
You a former crackhead. You know, people that have something in common with you. People out there that never did the shit or don't do it, have real jobs, they're not going to jump in front of you, Cracky. Pay attention. So don't say that they're sitting on their tongues. I know you're not going to let them get shit out there.
Hold on, man. I'm letting him get away with all you letting him get away with, man. He feels that he honestly believes in his brain that he is some kind of battle for me out here. So I'm gonna sit back quiet and allow y'all to teach him what kind of battle he really is.
Yeah, it's just you. You are not in control of people. You are not some god.
I can't believe the wee boys are screaming I'm not in control. Hold on, guys. Let them convince you for the 6th year straight that I'm not in control.
He thinks he controls everyone out here. And he's supposed to jump to Richie's command like a robot, like a puppet, and defend him.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. Wait, we need to cherish what it is Mr. 25 Oklahoma thinks.
You know what? In the real world, people have to jump in front of you.
You know what? In the real world, we are in the real world. And look at what I'm video gating in the real world.
You're a joke out here.
Hey, Taino, I can't help it, man. It's too easy, man. Even more easy because he perceives himself as being some kind of battle. So I'm going to sit back quiet and allow him to try to convince y'all what kind of battle he might believe he is for me.
Why do you sound like you're crying, man?
Oh, man, let me stop talking with the L in my mouth while I'm holding smoking, man. Oh, 25 or below, believe I'm like him. I cry behind the mic. The king. Bye there, Taino. As a matter of fact, it happened. Watch me. Let me get off this key and let's watch what happens when it happens. The hole in the wall now, Kirkland, Brooklyn, CB shop, the most talked about, envied, and feared.
Yeah, how long ago did he say he was going 10-7? How many hours ago? Hey, Cracky, did you say you were going 10-7?
Remember that?
Silent, man. As soon as he heard Daddy, you heard him key up. Richie's name wasn't mentioned, was not in the conversation. As soon as he heard Daddy key up. There goes Richie like a jack in a box, popped right up. Then you gotta push his little bald headed down to get the fuck back in that box. Reminds me of, remember in Living Color? Remember the head detective?
I don't have to. It's live. You already got it, homo.
Cracky, he's not 18 anymore. 2019. Remember, new year. New videos.
Damn, and nobody ever seen your old 3 videos, huh?
Extremely mild New Year's that the rest of January is going to be like this, Cracky. Because when you do get kicked out, and not on your terms, it's going to be a blizzard out there, Cracky. And,
actually, there's no set closing date for the sale of the home yet, so it might go into February.
Time. Pitbull, no one. As a matter of fact, you could scream for help, man. No one's going to hear you. You know why? Because you cry wolf. Too many times.
Just for curiosity and truth and justice sakes, I'd like to know what it is I ever cried wolf about, and I'd like to know when you ever showed up on my sidewalk that I cried wolf about you. Y'all have a good day, Tri-State. I'm out of Mike's reach.
How many times you going to say that?
And Mr. 25 Oklahoma is going to show you in 2019 that he's going to become a real man and come off his mic. He's not going to tell you, seek and you shall find videos that don't exist. He's trying to convince you this is the year he's going to separate himself from the wee boys and be an individual. He's actually going to attempt to bring his Kevlar and his tap. And he promises he's not going to beg any of you guys anymore to pick me up and bring me to him.
I noticed his whole routine has changed around, man.
Well, they notice a lot about a man they don't know. He notices a lot about a man whose sidewalk he never on.
You no longer solicit in front of McDonald's. Is it fear and common sense got the best of you? You've been hiding a lot, Richard.
Yeah, that one person in the room was the coked out Yahhhh Queen female who's got my shit on speed alert. Well, you know, when it loads up and it gets up there's always a lot more watchers than that, but I guess the little coked out female doesn't want to tell you that he's listening to the gate right now. Enjoy the new year, folks.
And he used to say, stop the pigeon, stop that pigeon. And he used to chase this pigeon all the time.
That has nothing to do with a pigeon.
What a joke. 2019, Richard. Times have changed. Oh yeah, you're going to experience a lot of turbulence in this year, Richard. A lot of turbulence.
You think after 6 years that crying homo would get stupid, scared of making threats he's never going to deliver? Implication. If anybody wants to know what a scared homo sounds like, or what it is you sound like when you do not know how to say no, pay attention.
Did I make a threat? I never said I was going to do anything to you, Richard. I just said you're going to experience a lot of turbulence. Did I make a threat? Turbulence is related to what? It's related to air masses in the atmosphere. So how does that be a threat to you? I never said I was going to invite you on an airplane and throw you out the door. Did I say that, Richard?
Mr. Enforcer, I told you from day one you're never doing anything to hurt me. I told you from day one you're never coming to my sidewalk. I told the public from day one you have no videos. I told the public that I robbed your manhood. And you know what? All you're doing is showing and proving the real deal in the field. I told you you ain't ever hurting me, touching me, or doing anything to harm me. Maybe for 2019 you're actually grasping reality out here, but I doubt it.
Richie, I never said I was going to harm you or anything, so...
Alright guys, I gave him one transmission too many. And now he's going to pretend he suffers from ADD, and we're going to forget all the magic and the power of the video game. I'm 10-7, boys and girls. Enjoy my wake.
You would have seen that shit roll down your mommy's leg.
You hear the homo's motor battle and what's on his brain, wishing it was on his lips? Seaman. You see, men?
You're a sick little pigeon, man.
Oh, listen to how stuttering he is and how fair giddy he got that I'm putting him on blast. Fellas, maybe he can convince y'all of that, Bekwa.
Is the coast clear? I should have betted at Stevie Wonder. You look at Richie, his neck almost turns 360 looking around.
Coming from a guy that never seen Richie in person or within the same sidewalk or within armor. Mr. Enforcer, do you know what a scared, obsessed homo you sound like when you try to describe to these people me in detail, a man you never stood within 5 feet from in person? Mr. Homo, cry on.
Richie's new name is the Funky Pigeon. That's his new dance. When 225 did a recording when Richie was in front of McDonald's, mind you, the last day you would ever see that gigabyte on a video, Richie was doing the Funky Pigeon. Back and forth, the two-step.
Can't believe Two Father Homo just called him bad girl.
Ain't no one called anyone bad girl. Richie, the Funky Pigeon. Richie, no one's out to get you, Richard. Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, I only come out at night when... Yeah, CK's not the call, man. Hey, you sure? He's not in the backseat or... Richie, calm down, man. Shadow Master almost had to give you breathalyzer or something like that. You drinking or what, man? No, dog. You sure you didn't bring CK with you? No. Why you so paranoid, Richard? Even when Birdman.
I wish he would have brought CK or you. At least we wouldn't have to be over here worrying about what actually happens at eyeballs. Or making up stories to try to back them up. 127 got down.
Remember what I told you. Remember those words. Like a thief in the night. You're not going to know when he comes. You're not going to know what hits you. And that's not a threat.
Ow, Punky. Are you talking dirty to me again? It's 2019. Have a good day.
You little fag. You little...
I can't believe that he really believes he don't sound like a little fag out here.
And for like a few hours, all of a sudden, I come on and just, what's up, guys?
Hold on, guys. Hold on. He feels compelled to believe that I'm obsessed with him, so I'm going to sit back quiet.
No one mentioned Cracky's name. Cracky didn't key up. Susie heard Daddy. He jumped right out of that little box. Popped right up. Daddy's home.
See, I told you this cat's full-blown homo. He thinks he's my daddy. Hey, Red Hooker, your daddy looking for his son.
You're a disgraced homosexual.
Oh, man, let me get back quiet, man. Homo.
Keep making claims, Cracky, that you're a military veteran.
I am. I possess a DD-214. I ain't got to worry about my status. I ain't got to worry about my documentation. You know what I'm saying?
So you're breaking my receipt right there with that juice. Utica Avenue, Papa's over here somewhere around Linden Boulevard and Utica.
Hey, Taino, may I ask you a serious question?
Go right ahead.
Do you by any chance possess a military DD-214?
That's your own battle, Joe.
I don't even know what the hell is that.
Oh, okay. I kind of figured that if you ask any real veteran what a DD-214 actually is, he might be able to tell you that it's not an application for admission. 127, have a good day.
I know it.
Yeah, I'm a rookie on this, you know me, man. I just roll with my little monkey 29 all barefooted, and I just know how to talk behind the mic. I don't know none of that. When it comes to experts, if I need any question, I come to Mr. Richard Radio 127, you tell me. I don't know none about that mess.
Roger, right on, Taino. Well, 25 of Oklahoma was out there trying to convince the world that the power of the video game and what's on video game is all lie, and that is definitely not him talking in it, man. He suffered from ADD. That's almost as bad as Nitro claiming for the next 48 hours. That's not me talking to Red Hook in that video. I wasn't on the radio yesterday. Hey, Taino, Happy New Year in your East Coast Tri-State. I gots to go.
Hey, listen, get off of this.
Right on.
Hey, listen, Taino. Taino 25 Oklahoma was really jealous that me and you were talking, so right away he would like you to get off my Bozak so he could go back to hallucinating that he's sucking it. 127 clear.
Hey, Richie, you're sick, man. You need help. You really do. And you're suffering from ADD and HIV.
I am sick, and yes, I suffer from attention deficit disorder. I have no idea what I said 30 seconds ago. The King of New York, ADD, add that to the manhood I stole. Taino, have a good day.
Bye.
All the drugs that he consumes. No, it's not invincible. It's got a lot of people, Greggy. I don't wish that on anyone, but you know what? You want to have unprotected sex with your black boyfriend? That's the end result, Richard. You want to give brain to the white Cadillac man? That's what happens. It's a damn shame, it really is. Pay attention.
I'm too busy rolling L's, my man. I'm too busy rolling L's.
Even Taino said, fuck yeah, you're on your own, bitch.
See what I'm saying? Too busy rolling L's, my nigga. I ain't thinking about you. I'm rolling up bud.
That's a damn shame. Little funky pigeon. 5'0" little midget. Then he wears clothes like 5, 6, 7 times larger than him. He puts on jeans.
He's still adamant on trying describing to you what it is I look like, how tall I am, and what I wear. A man who's never physically seen me with his own eyes within 20 feet.
You're supposed to roll that up, Richard.
I am. Now I'm getting ready to smoke it. See, I showed you before as
well. The man brought him several bags of clothes. And the next time he came around, he's like, yo, man. How come you're not wearing the clothes I gave you? Nah, man, I had to sell them. You sold the clothes I gave you? Yeah.
You know, you hear this guy say this at least 5 times a week. Does anybody know what the fuck he's talking about or what video game he's quoting?
How much did that man give you? A bunch of radios before he moved to PA? Then he ended up moving back. You know what I'm talking about, Cracky. I notice he ain't keying up anymore and giving you shit anymore. Why is that, Cracky? Because you're a loser. Yeah, man, I got nothing against the man. You know, if Q wants to give him stuff, God bless him. But you know what? The man doesn't appreciate anything anyone gives him. Look at the big man. That man literally took him off for.
Yeah, look at the big man. Look at the big man. Mr. 25 Below's idol. Look at the big man. 25 Below going to convince you, try to convince you that the man put me in an apartment and housed me. But as soon as you hear big man's happy revelations, after 4 months in that apartment, you realize on that day, he's seen Richie for the second time in his life. Or third time.
You know what I mean? Yeah, listen, I don't look down on homelessness. Because anyone could be in that position at anyone given.
Yo, who the hell's homeless? You mean for the last 6 years I've been running my antenna from a cot? Damn it, boy. Well, I don't know about homeless. I don't know if I'm going to be homeless. It could happen. But who knows? But hey, for right now, we're home.
That's why he steps to me with that. Excuse me, sir. I was slapped.
Oh my God, he's having homo hallucinations of me stepping to him. Yo, find out what sidewalk this happened on, guys.
I will slap the holy fungi out of your ass.
We're waiting to see that, man. We are so waiting to see that, man. Matter of fact, we get more turned on thinking about that than you get turned on hearing my voice and trying to convince the public that that's what's going to be. The Sound King is 7-Up.
Why are you saying we? It's you.
No. We being me and the listening public, we are so blatantly waiting for you to show this, to attempt to come and do that. See, I could say we in that matter, because we is waiting and watching to see individual you try to do any of that.
We crew. What's the we? What's we?
Radio check, you're working just fine, but the wee girls can't give it to you. Radio check, you're loud and clear. You're live on YouTube. NYC Mutts at YouTube.
It's we. Not me, not I. It's always we. People are tired of getting involved with your bullshit, Richard. It's you, not we. You have a slap. That's what you're going to hear. Lights out. And then what are you going to hear? Someone told me they seen you.
We are waiting.
You'd be looking at the sky. You'd be looking up in the air and waving like you just don't care.
Such a homo. Really, man. Do you hear how homos fight? Doesn't this remind you of girl fights and cat scratching?
What's that video you made?
Uh-oh, he's worried about my video, see? Yo, man, he gets all fair, queer, happy, and giddy if his brain perceives that I'm actually going to talk to him.
Yeah, he actually thinks that's him and CK fighting. That's how delusional this crackhead is. He's seeing two cats on the sidewalk arguing, and Richie's gasping for air, just barely walking, and think he's in a fight. You a sick little monkey. Remember that, Richard?
I'm sorry, I can't remember anything that I wasn't on the sidewalk for. But I think I was running. I think it shows me running to that scene. But hey, man, it's got you all turned on and turned out, so we, being we, don't have to worry about what it is. We only hear that we got you turned out. 127, got down.
And one of your people on this channel, like, damn, Richie, it felt like you were running a marathon, man. Why were you out of breath like that?
I smoke like a fiend, just the way I smoke niggas, faggots, and chumps that think they're Rambos. 127, goddamn.
Richie, so what do you...
Why does he keep calling my name, man? He keep calling my name like I'm his gay lover or something, right?
You think you're nice with your hands or what, Richard? Come on, be honest with me.
Man, he could find out how nice I am with my hands, man. He could find out how nice I am with my hands. His other boys came to my sidewalk and almost found out, man. But he could find out how nice I am with my hands. How bad does he want it? He swears it's only going to end one way. But how bad does he want it? He wants to know if I'm nice with my hands. You mean when you made those 2 videos on Utica and Clarkson 2 summers ago? Seeking yourself, find these guys. You didn't figure out I'm bad with my hands? 127, blah, blah, blah.
No, I'm not talking about like dialing your speed dial for 911. I'm not talking about nice with your fingers. You know, or screaming for the police. I'm not talking about that, Richard.
Why do you sound so mad that I brought up your 2 videos that don't exist? That's what we are talking about. That's what we and the public are waiting to see. Oh, I'm sorry. It's not about justified truth no more. If it is, you would realize. There's no videos of you and Richie smoking crack. There's no 2 videos we made on Utica Avenue. But what is real is I got your manhood right here on my desktop. And to show the public this is true, watch what happens when I let go of this mic.
You already know what I said about it. So why does it bother him so much? If that video don't exist, why is Richie so paranoid? Why is he so, like, worried about if I'm going to display it or not? Richie, the video of you that I said you were smoking crack at 194 years ago with black male teenagers, why are you so worried about that if it's not true? If someone made an allegation towards me that you have a video of me doing some nonsense like that, I would like, all right, you say I got it, then show it. I would be worried. I would never keep again thinking about it. But I'm taking up a lot of space in your brain with that video. I noticed that, Richard. You have nightmares of that video surfacing on my page. I wonder why.
No, sir, Mr. Enforcer. I'm going to give you a key up for this. Nobody is worried about that video or that tape. Nobody's concerned. Remember what the boy told you after you mentioned something like that? He said, $1 against an hour with your crack whore mother. There ain't a tape like that on this globe. Richie's not worried or nervous about it. Richie got a kick out of the 2.5 years you tried to convince the public you got it. You got it in a safe place. And you're going to give it to me on SD card. But you're not going to show the public out here that you've been bribing and courting and trying to use as leverage, to obtain their trust and their following. So, Mr. 25 Blow, how can you have the audacity to say that I am worried over something that does not exist and told you the first time you said it did that it don't exist? Mr. Enforcer, it is what I used to steal your manhood. It is what I used to make you cry on camera how many times. It is what I used to let the world hear you tell them you got 2 more videos like that first one that do not exist. Now that we got the story straight and clear for the queer in 2019, I am now 7 up.
How many times are you going to say that? You're 7 up.
You see the homo's mode of battle, you hear his whole voice change to tears, he's got no reply to that, so right away it's why am I saying I'm 7 up? I made my point in the finest of styles, that's why.
How many times you say you're going to leave and you're still here, like 4 hours ago? Do I got that kind of grip on your body, mind, and soul? Body and soul possession. That's a hell of a thing to do. And I'm not even trying to do it.
And they realized how easy it was for me to achieve when they heard you tell them you got a videotape of me and you smoking crack, or you got 2 videos that were made on Utica Avenue. Yes, possession of a mind, body, a soul, and a manhood is a dangerous, treacherous thing. But nevertheless, it is reality out here.
But there is a video, and Richie made it, where he was at 194 Utica with young under.
Oh my God, here we go.
was doing drugs.
All right, listen. Everybody tell him you would love to see that video. Watch what happens.
On his bed. And when Richie turned around and asked one of those young males, excuse me, these guys on Channel 19, they're saying that you smoke crack, you do drugs with Richie. What did the kid say? Yeah, Richie. Yeah, we do drugs with you. I don't say that. Are you denying that video exists, Richard? Are you denying that, Richard? Are you in denial again? Why would you have young teenagers in your apartment when they have no business in there, you pedophile, when they should be in school?
I don't know. You were there. You checked their IDs. You were right there. Tell us why.
Oh, okay. So you're saying that they were adults, that their parents gave consent for them to do drugs in your apartment with you? Are you making that claim, Richard?
No, sir. I'm allowing you to make all the claims. And show the video. Bring up the video gate. Isn't that what you're complaining about? A video you swear that exists? That I'm not denying doesn't exist? But I think that's what the public wants to hear. What it is you're referring to. Because, 99.9% of the times, these people listening out here have no fucking idea what it is you're talking about.
Richard, it's in your own video gate, you freak.
All right, it's in my own video gate, guys. And allegedly it's in one of my video gates from Utica Avenue when I was on Utica Avenue. And seeing as you never heard 2-5 blow out here when I was on Utica Avenue, I'm sure he's going to have a real good time trying to find that video gate. 1277 up.
That's why you have a lot in common.
Listen to him. Listen to his voice getting more angrier. He's going to, listen to every transmission that I'm not going to key up no more. Watch.
Real population, you'll be done, man. They have to put you in there.
Hold on. We're talking about when he goes to jail. Hold on.
Because I tell you wouldn't last a day with general population. A guy known that he beat up a woman, put her in a fucking coma, and then likes to fuck with children. You're a fucked up dude, man. That's why you deserve everything that's coming to you. Once the CO knows what he's in for, that's it. It's all over for him. We're not talking about no camera. That's some easy shit, man. We're talking about population upstate. Richie would never survive in that atmosphere. What's the matter, crack-eating cat? Got your tongue? You can be in denial about those videos. They exist on your page. Remember that, not mine.
Talk to homos.
Anybody with any kind of decency, anyone with children, will say that's a fucked up thing that this man has done. You can't have him around children, around a schoolyard. See, I have no forgiveness when you do shit like that and you fuck with these.
Guys, what did this man do that's got him on the Megan's Law list and his name under Enforcer 2-5 blows?
Two heads, good brain. That's your business as an adult, man. When you fuck with children, you beat up on a woman, just forget about it. In my book, you're done. Come hit me with a COVID-19, Richie. Beat me in the head with one. At least you can try. That'll be the last.
If you would have showed up at Utica and Clarkson with your Kevlar on your tap, I would have did it with this right hand. Never mind that weapon.
Under the influence herself. That was the only way he could have got with her. The only way he could have got with her is because she was under the influence herself. So he offered her drugs. They both were getting high, and he was taking advantage of her. He couldn't get a clean woman, a woman that wasn't under the influence. No one would fuck with Richie.
Now, guys, does anybody remember 4 years ago when he broke down hysterical crying on this mic on Channel 19? Somebody please give me some information on this guy. And since then, he's been making up story after story. He's talking about my ex-girlfriend in 96.
Came from the horse's mouth, Richard.
Yeah, we're hearing it from the horse's mouth, aren't we?
When you get detail right from the individual.
Yeah. We'll show you the transcripts. Let him make his own bed. The lies just get deeper and deeper and deeper.
And her wishes. But I tell you one thing, she's doing better. Her children are grown. They're beautiful. She has a beautiful family. God bless her. And she never forget that time of life, that part of history in her life. She actually equates that as living in hell. She was living in hell. Those were her words. Dealing with you and at that time in her life. And that's a damn shame, man. Because
just imagine if they actually had words like this, or you know what I'm saying, or they actually ever talked to Debbie. Hey, pick him up, truck. You hearing this?
Jump in front of Richie who feel sorry for him, who want to know why Richie gets what he gets on a daily basis. These are the reasons why. And these are not...
Guys, what I did in 1996 is the reason why I get what I get these days. Not the fact that I took these radio Rambos and showed them what they are and are not.
You know, young, underage black males, where those young men should be in school, not fucking around with a junkie. Alright? Richie making videos of young teenage black women on stealths, and Richie claims that they were in their 20s. That's how fucked up in the head he is.
Well, all you gotta do is go to Utica and Clarkson any night that club is open and to see the female security guards in the blue uniform. Ask them with that video in your hand, which one of these girls is you? And let me know if she looks like a teenager.
To yourself. If I knew someone that shit came out their mouth, you would never hear me talk to that motherfucker again. Richie's a pedophile, a woman beater, and you got clowns that still jump in front of him. Oh, why do you pick on Richie? Man, if you're into that, man, if you're into beating up on women, if you condone pedophilia, then you're just as fucked up as he is. You're gonna burn, Richard. You're gonna burn for your sins. You're a sick little man. But the sad part is you know what you're doing. Alright, you know right from wrong, you little freak. That's why you're gonna burn. Lucifer got his hand up your ass right now. And you're too dumb to realize it. You're a custody, and you'll always be a custody. That's the sad part. You're 53 years old, and you're still doing drugs, man. Fucking waste of life, man. Get a job, man. Get a life. Do something with yourself, man.
Yeah, and you're 53, still talking on a TV.
53 years old, he's still a bump. He still thinks Joe Pistone's his partner. He still thinks Sade's his wife. He still thinks that he has 4 badges. He still thinks that he has $24 million in frozen assets that's going to be released when we get the next ice age. This guy's a freak. Richie, you're a delusional little baloney man. What did I call you? You're a funky pigeon. Short people. You are a very short person. You have no reason to live. You got little hands, little eyes, little lips, speaking big lies, little nasty feet with platform shoes on those nasty little feet. crazy about that. I said, yo, you gotta look this up, man. Sure, people got no reason to live. That shit was like golden, man. That was golden. I said, yeah, that describes Richie to the T. You gotta pick him up just to say hello. That's how short you are. You're a little midget, man. Little monkey, funky junkie. Crack monkey, you funky junkie. You crack monkey. Look at you, Richard. Look at you swimming in the same clothes 4 years. You still got that Richie jacket, man. That same jacket that someone gave you 4 years ago. You still sporting that shit like it just came out yesterday. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, man. Look at you, man. I would have more respect for you if you were walking around with a blanket on than that Richie jacket you wear. That's embarrassing, man. I mean, it's 2019 and he's still sporting that same shit, man. Yeah, just look for the big R. No one gives a shit about that, man. That shit's played out already, man. That's old. But it was funny when 225 was doing that video. How come he didn't come into McDonald's and
He's still upset. He wants to know why I didn't go into my local establishment and make a ruckus of a scene over a man that I did not know who might or might not have been aiming a camera at me. So let's get the scenario. You pull up in front with your bike, you park your bike, you turn around, you see in the store what looks like a person who may or may not be filming you. So is it your job and your duty, and would it make you a good cop to go into this public establishment, create a scene and wreak havoc, not knowing if the man was recording you or not?
right past you, deep grilling you, man. And you can see a damn thing to the man. Cause you...
Really? I didn't know the man walked past me. I could have sworn his camera showed me pulling up in front of McDonald's, and he was inside already. Wow.
Pigeon, man.
Guys, I didn't key up this last couple of minutes. I haven't keyed up in over a couple of minutes, so we're going to let this video go on without me keying this mic. And enjoy the show.
Don't worry, Richie. Don't worry, no one's going to hurt you.
Listen to the stories they make up to try to sound big and bad out here.
Texas is fucking neck doing the 360. Where is he?
Ow, Punky!
I don't know, Richie, for a man that has 4 badges with special forces, who killed 3 hitmen for the Gambino crime family back in 1986.
No. I did not kill 3 hitmen for the Gambino crime family. I killed 3 Gambino family hitmen while I was a police officer. I didn't kill anybody for gangsters.
Those little tiny, stinky little fingers, man. What do you... You couldn't even satisfy a female that you had to jam that in a woman.
And you having all these fantasies over my body, my fingers, my stubby little whatevers?
You gotta jam your fingers up in there. She got tired of that shit. That's nasty, man.
Even nastier is him trying to imagine details from somebody else's heterosexual sex life from 1995 and 6.
We call up the police, the local authorities on your neighbors, and then shut the curtains and listen on the scanner like a freak responding. She got tired of that bullshit, man. She's like, yo, why are you calling the cops for, man? Nah, take it out. You know, that's retarded, man. Why do you do that? Because your neighbors didn't like you? They told you what you are and what you're not, and you couldn't accept that, so you gotta be, you're a little snitch. Your whole life you've been a rat. I noticed that about you, Richard. Even back then when...
Boy, he noticed a lot about me, man. Even back then in the 90s when he hung out with me. honey? He ain't coming back, Cupcake.